Ahí viene la buena.
Oh shit. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up.
Uy. Vamos, pues.
Hey, let's go now.
¿Cómo está?
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it?
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her.
Hmm?
In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
Sí,
He
caminamos.
likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love.
Rico la
It's so
amor.
normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it.
Sí, somos
There's
un
no
equipo, una
graceful
familia.
way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know before things get crazy.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really?
De verdad.
So
Siempre
are we
estaré
gonna...
contigo, con amor y cariño. Qué rico el amor.
Okay.
El amor
Yeah.
que-
Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away.
We don't really have to, do we? It's just gonna upset him. Let's hold off a bit, while we can at least.
If you don't think it's not gonna come up, you're crazy. But we can try. Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've gotta get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
Tenemos que irnos ya. Ve a David. La matar.
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot?
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Me alegra mucho. Gran equipo.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I didn't want to be here today. The
No.
people of Richmond deserve to be
Está David colgando.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Lo
Shit.
van a matar.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle.
Oh, no.
Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in...
lying to all of you!
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see.
No, yo no
Just
quiero nada. Está bien.
look what he's done.
Sí, para nada.
He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart. But we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why didn't you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that.
Lingard saw what was happening in Richmond. What you were trying to do. And he didn't want any part of it. He asked me to spare him the sight of all this. You ask me? He's better off.
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from
¿Qué?
You're making a mistake.
No,
Ava!
no, 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 no.
They had them this whole time.
No,
David
no, no,
wanted
no,
to
no,
tear
no, no,
this
no.
whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go.
Nos toca elegir.
You've put me in a no-win situation
toca
here,
elegir
so I'm gonna do
quién.
the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die
se
for
va
their
o quién muere.
crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
You don't have to do any of this. They know they messed up. They shouldn't have to die for it.
You don't make the rules around here. I do.
Joan, are you sure
Luego
about
arregla
this?
conmigo.
We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys,
No, no, no,
come
no,
on,
no.
Javi.
No mates a
Who's it
Kelly,
gonna
Gabriel.
be?
No.
Your friend or your brother's
Yo.
lieutenant?
¿Qué hago?
Let Ava live. She's always been loyal.
Javi!
Siento.
No!
Well, there's the hobby I know. Backstabbing, double-crossing, no-good, dirty fucking murderer.
Such language. But I admire the sacrifice
Totally.
you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this.
This is fucked.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
No.
Wait! No!
No, me
Oh
mataron.
my god! They really shot her!
No.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
No, qué terrible. Murió Ava. Ava murió. No. Me las pagarás. Me las pagarás.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No.
Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them! Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it! If you don't do it, I fucking will! We're leaving.
Está el plato.
All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This
No,
is how it
vamos
needs
ninguna
to
parte.
happen.
No, yo nunca me he rendido. Llevé a David.
David? What are you... I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer.